Yo, guys, what's good and what's going on, everybody? Your boy BLSG back at it again for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play. That's right, ladies and gents, we're back for another one tonight. As tonight, we have a pretty familiar foe up upon us, but this time in a different location. As last time when we met this team, which was exactly 2 games ago, we met them in the Madison Square Garden before taking on the Boston Celtics. And now, tonight, this Friday night, Friday, February 10th, we take on the New York Knicks in the Wells Fargo Center. Back at home where the Philadelphia 76ers do belong, ladies and gentlemen. We're back and we're ready to go for this matchup. Another matchup that is going to occur right before the All-Star break coming up, which is eventually going to happen pretty soon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. As tomorrow we have the Brooklyn Nets, and then Monday we have the Houston Rockets, and then a couple more games after that, and then it will be the All-Star break. But overall, let's just worry about this one tonight. Last time we played this team, we actually ended up losing to this team for literally absolutely no reason whatsoever. And, you know, we're looking to rebound off of a 2-game losing streak after losing to both the Knicks and the Celtics back-to-back times. And now we're looking to get a win, this time over the New York Knicks, but this time at the Wells Fargo Center, this time around. Shout out to everybody that's already coming through and tuning in. If you guys have not done so, man, hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Never share the stream so we can bring more viewers up in the chat. You guys know how we rock and roll as always, so let's get down to business. Here's a producer. That music's great. Let's go to cut the beat. Thank you. All right. Maybe try to turn up the volume just a little bit. All right, we should be okay now. Let's roll through these. Let's shout out all the people coming through and tuning in. SC Sports Talk being the first one in here. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. As usual, pretty much has been one of the first ones in here as of late, so appreciate you for all the support, man. Even though he does say let's go Knicks, still has been a great supporter of the channel, so appreciate it. SG Sports Talk. I know you say be Philly, but hey, we respect all the fans here. As long as no one's being disrespectful, no one's spamming, everyone's fine here. Everyone's welcome. Hope the 76ers lose and the Eagles lose. That would be the sweetest thing that could ever happen. I see. You're still jealous that my team still beat your San Francisco 49ers. And your 49ers, man, I will say, your San Francisco 49ers were talking heavily when we even when we beat them 2 weeks ago. Your 49ers were still talking all that smack. I don't know why they're talking smack. Just move on and get ready for your offseason, man. Like, why are you guys talking still? Like, they should be quiet. They shouldn't even be talking. I don't understand why they like to talk so much. But let them worry about themselves and stop worrying about us. Go mind your own business. My day's going well, man. Hopefully yours is going well, too. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this Friday night, man, you know. Finishing up the week, getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday. I'm ready for Super Bowl Sunday. But before that occurs, I should be able to do the game tomorrow against the Brooklyn Nets. I am pretty sure I should be able to do that game. But if not, this is going to be the last one before the Super Bowl. But again, I should be able to do the game tomorrow night. Yeah, I know. I was a minute late to the stream. I know. I was a minute late to the stream. I'm here, man. I'm here now. I'm here. Blue City Empire Sports. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, man. It's been a while since you've been up in the chat, so appreciate you for coming back into the chat, my guys. Since Let's Go 76ers. You already know it is Blue City Empire Sports, man. If you haven't done so, my guy, hit that like button. I'm going to assume that you're already subscribed to the channel, so appreciate you also for coming through as the second one in here, all ready to start this one off. But yeah, man, we already have 2 people in here before the game even starts. Appreciate you guys that are already coming through. Appreciate you all, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, like I said before, I should be able to do the game tomorrow night against the Brooklyn Nets. So if it is the case, you will see me stream the game tomorrow against Brooklyn. With no KD and no Kyrie Irving, they might have some of the pieces from the Kevin Durant trade with the Phoenix Suns, where they got Jake. Actually, no, they did not get Jake Crowder because they the Bucks traded 5 second-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets to get Jay Crowder after immediately the Nets traded Kevin Durant for Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and Jay Crowder before Jay Crowder ended up going to the Milwaukee Bucks for 5 second-round picks. And now, hopefully, we should be able to be blowing this team out by a landslide. But, we'll see what we can do with them tomorrow night. But for now, let's worry about this game. Philly Hustle Games, what's going on, my guy, man? Appreciate you for coming through. Just wanted to say what's up. Appreciate you for coming through, Philly Hustle Games. I do believe you're a new viewer up in here, man. So if you haven't done so, Philly Hustle Games, go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. And if you have not done so, my guys, since I do not recognize your account, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. If you want constant content on both the Eagles and the Sixers for the majority of the time, a little bit of Phillies will be thrown in there, and it's very rare you'll see anything related to the Flyers. But you'll see some Ohio State content during the season for when college football comes around. But yeah, man. Let's get it on. All right, guys, man. Sorry about that. Just had to point out real quick. If you guys cannot tell, like by the sound of my voice or anything, that's playing a factor. I'm kind of running on a little bit of a cold right now, but I'm still sticking this out. A little cold does not stop me from not streaming a Sixers game like the game tonight against the New York Knicks. It does not stop me. But still appreciate you guys for coming through, man. So what's up, bro? Let's go Sixers. Hey, let's go Sixers, man. Absolutely. Appreciate you for coming through and supporting, man. All right, subscribe to your channel. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Philly Hustle Games. It's just kind of been a while since you've been up in here, so just appreciate you for coming back, man, to one of these streams. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. So let's go Sixers. You already know what it is. Hit the like button if you have not done so, MC. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. But yeah, guys, in the meantime, before the game starts, man, go ahead and drop your score predictions down below in the chat. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the final score of tonight's game. Do the Sixers go on a 3-game losing streak and lose to the second straight time to the New York Knicks, or will the Philadelphia 76ers overcome this 2-game losing streak going into tomorrow night's game on the road against the Brooklyn Nets? Let me know who you guys have winning this game down below in the chat box. And guys, also, if you did not see earlier today, Jalen McDaniels, the person that we did pick up as a part of the Matisse Thybulle trade recently at the trade deadline, basically, Jalen McDaniels is eligible to make his first career start as a Philadelphia 76er and is considered to be eligible for his Philadelphia 76ers debut tonight. It just depends how Doc Rivers is going to use him because he is a young guy at the age of 25. So we'll find out what Doc does tonight. Is he going to utilize him, or is he just going to treat him like a piece of garbage? I mean, he averages like 10 points a game, so I don't know why Doc Rivers wouldn't be like denying that type of talent off the bench. I don't know why you wouldn't deny that, honestly. Never deny a man that can average at least 10 points off the bench. Never doubting a man like that. So play Jalen McDaniels tonight, please. Please, 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 play Jalen McDaniels tonight, Doc. I don't want to not see Jalen McDaniels on the floor tonight. I don't. I don't want to see it. Lucas Holman, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Did share it out to you as well, my guy. I'm sure you hit the like button, but just make sure that you did hit the like button. I already know you're subscribed, so appreciate you for coming through. Lucas Holman. You know, another one of my loyal supporters right there, man. He's been with me since, like, early when I started doing my YouTube channel. He's been with me pretty much the whole way ever since I started. So that's one of my oldest supporters right there. Lucas Holman. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through as always. You know, we don't really come into the chat a lot because I know you have like basketball, like you're in like a basketball. You do basketball, so it is what it is, man. But appreciate you for coming through for tonight. As the starting lineups come in for both teams, for the New York Knicks is Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Jericho Sims. For the Philadelphia 76ers is James Harden, DeAnthony Melton, Tobias Harris, P.J. Tucker, and Joel the Process Embiid. For the Philadelphia 76ers, as this game is being played tonight from the Wells Fargo Center. Jim McDaniels averages 10 a game, though. Exactly. Like, why wouldn't Doc Rivers play him? Sixers are going in the red jerseys, though. Those seem to be the bad luck jerseys, so we'll see what happens, man. We'd be going to the parade if we win it all. I'm not going to the parade, man, but I just want to see us win the big game on Sunday, you know? Basketball season just ended, so I'll be coming in a lot more because my normal practices were from 7 to 9. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Appreciate you for coming through and supporting, Lucas. Asia Roberson, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Say, hey, BLSG, what's going on, Asia? Appreciate you for coming through. As you always do, another one of my loyal supporters. Also, be sure to hit that like button on the stream. Appreciate you for coming through as always, Asia. Per usual, appreciate you for coming through to this one. So it's been a rough week lately because my two teammates got in a bad car and accident and almost died this week. So our whole team has been in the hospital a lot lately trying to see them. Oh, yeah, guys, prayer hands in the chat for the Daniel Boone basketball team players that were in the car accident. There were 3 of them that got in the car accident, but apparently 2 of the teammates, according to Lucas Holman, were in a bad car accident and almost passed away. So prayers up for the Daniel Boone High School basketball team, man. They need all our prayers right now. Prayers up for them. I was chatting it on the other day with Lucas. Him and I are on Snapchat together. We communicate on there. And, yeah, we talked about that. And I just told him to keep his prayers up, and hopefully everything's going all right with the Daniel Boone basketball team. Hopefully everything's going all right with them. But anyway, man, let's get this game underway. As the tip-off is underway, and here we go. And it's going to, early on, and apparently it was kind of at center court, but it's going to be Knicks ball because apparently P.J. Tucker hit it out last. Here we go. The inbound pass is in. R.J. Barrett on the inbound pass gets it over to, that was Julius Randle over to Quentin Grimes. Over to Randle over to Brunson, who lays it up with the finger roll and lays it in. Jalen Brunson getting things started here for the New York Knicks. Here we go. As James Harden with the ball gets over to P.J. Tucker, over to Embiid. Embiid gets over to Tobias Harris, who puts it up for 2. It's no good, and Jericho Sims gets the rebound. Again, the Knicks are still without Mitchell Robinson as Brunson puts it up and puts it in for 2 plus the foul. So a rough start early on for the Philadelphia 76ers against this scrappy Knicks team. In my eyes, this team is the scrappiest team in the NBA. No matter what the record is, they're always determined to go out there and get a win. Always. Appreciate it. One is still in critical condition, and the other one's looking a little bit better. Yeah, hey, prayers up, guys. Still, prayers up to the Daniel Boone basketball team, man. Got in a car accident the other day. 3 of their basketball players did. As the free throw is also good for Jalen Brunson to complete the 3-point play. It is a 5-0 start for the New York Knicks. Embiid with the ball guarded by Sims, and Embiid back again to Sims, and Embiid putting it up for 2, and it is no good for Joel Embiid, and rebounded by Julius Randle. Brunson gets it out to Quentin Grimes for 3. That's way off target. It's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. Harden with the ball, driving on Grimes, puts it up for 2, and it's good for James Harden. He does not get the foul call, but we'll take 2 points to get things started. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball off the pass from Jericho Sims. Brunson gets it out there to R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett putting it up for 2, and it's no good for R.J. Barrett. It's going to be rebounded by Joel Embiid, who gets it over to Harden. Gets it back over to Embiid, and Embiid's going to lay up and in, underhanded with the finger roll. Joel Embiid. All right, we're stepping up a little bit here. It's a 5-4 type of game. Let's go. Here we go. There's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson coming inside. Brunson getting past everybody, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Man, they're already knocking their shots down early on. We got to start defending Jalen Brunson a little bit better. As Harden gets it out there to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Sims. Gets it out to Melton. Melton around the screen. Takes a 3 from the wing, and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Julius Randle. Randle bringing the ball down the other end. Guarded by P.J. Tucker. Gets it over to R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett now matching up on P.J. Tucker after switching off of Randle, who goes up, takes a jump shot over Harden, and it's good. Come on, man. Got to defend that stuff. Come on. Can't be playing sloppy. I know this is a scrappy Knicks team, but there's no reason to be playing sloppy against them. As here we go. Embiid has the ball guarded by Jericho Sims on the pass to P.J. Tucker. Tucker goes up the baseline. Tucker gets it over to Tobias, or DeAnthony Melton gets it over to Embiid, who puts it up for 2. And it's no good, but he will be fouled and will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws as the foul is called on Jericho Sims. TB1, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you coming through, man. So this should be an easy victory for the 76ers. Well, last time we played the Knicks, my guy, we did end up losing to them. So I'm not sure how we're going to do tonight, but we're going to find out. But appreciate you coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Appreciate you coming through the stream. As the first one is good at the line for Joel Embiid. Brunson could have a big night tonight because he's returning to his hometown. Yeah, that's true. Brunson is returning to his hometown because he did play for Nova, which is like a Philly college. Second one for Embiid at the line is no good. Come on, Joel. We need these points. We need these points. Can't be missing shots against this next team. Brunson taking that 3 from the wing, and it's good. Jalen Brunson, as of right now, just cannot miss. Can we please guard Jalen Brunson, of all people? Can we guard Jalen Brunson, please? Harden with the ball gets over to Embiid, and Embiid kicking it out to Tucker, who pump fakes. Now takes the 3 from the wing. That's way off target, and rebounded by Julius Randle. Randle bringing it down the other end. Randle taking the 3 at the top of the key, and that's way off target, and Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid with the ball, guarded by Jericho Sims. Embiid spinning. Embiid on the pass to Tucker. Gets out to Tobias Harris, who shoots a 3, and it is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Quentin Grimes, and the foul is going to be called on P.J. Tucker for being a little too aggressive. Yeah, prayers up for the Daniel Boone basketball team, man. Absolutely. Israel Samuelson going on to MC. Lucas Holman saying thank you to MC. And Brunson taking another 3, and it's good. Why can Jalen Brunson not miss tonight? What's going on? Doc, take a timeout. Jeez. Melton coming inside, getting over to Tucker, over to Embiid. Embiid taking the shot, and it's good. Honestly, Embiid just might be our savior. Honestly. Embiid just might be our savior tonight, but I'm telling you, man, we have to get on Jalen Brunson. But not too aggressively, as Randle has the ball, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson spinning, gets it over to Julius Randle, wide open at the wing for 3, and it's good. Wow, dude, we're playing so sloppy, and Doc Rivers is not even out here calling a timeout. Whoop-de-doo. We haven't even made a 3 yet. As Harden gets on the pass to Tobias Harris. Harris at the baseline, kicking it out to Melton. Melton gets it out to Harden. Harden takes a 3 from the wing, and it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Knicks. Yay. Come on, guys. We're better than this, man. R.J. Barrett with the ball, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Barrett up the baseline, putting it up for 2, and it's good for R.J. Barrett. And that's the one where Doc Rivers takes the timeout. Okay. Okay, Doc, where was that earlier? The next time over 20 points, and you decide to finally take a timeout. My goodness gracious. 20-7 with 7:17 left in the first quarter. Are you kidding me, Doc? Where's the timeout taken earlier to tell these guys to start locking up Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brunson's been a demon so far on the floor. Thoughts on KD to Phoenix? You know, it was a good trade to be completely honest. But the one thing that I would have changed to the trade was take whoever was the highest cap hit on the Suns in the part of that trade between Mikal, Cam Johnson, and Jay Crowder, which I think it was Mikal, and you take him out, and you put DeAndre Ayton in that trade because KD can play the center position as well. But if they need to, that's where they kind of would put Ben Simmons. That's the only thing I would change about the trade, but overall, it was a pretty good trade overall. And it's a pretty fair trade between both teams. KD and D-Book will be a strong duo. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Not to mention CP3. CP3, also on this team. Even though he's like in his upper 30s, he can still play basketball. He can still play basketball. I don't even care how old he is, and he doesn't even have one ring yet. Why isn't Beats hair so fluffy at night? You notice that? Yeah, I did realize that. And Beats hair is like a fluffy style. He had like the, I call it the braids that he had on the other night. I don't know, but anyway, he had a completely different style on last game against the Celtics. I don't know why he's got the fluffy hair tonight, honestly. Is he saying what's going on to Asia? Apparently she said welcome Lucas when Lucas Holman's been one of the oldest viewers up in here, so it is what it is. Got the Knicks winning 100-70. If this pace keeps up, which it better not be, it could kind of be that way, to be completely honest. Kill over Aiden, that's facts. Knicks winning by 30. Yeah, I saw this ridiculous score prediction. Come on, man. Gotta pick this up. Kind of bounce back a little bit. Let's go. Here we go. Coming out of the commercial break. Harden with the ball currently guarded by Quentin Grimes. Harden lobbing up to Joel Embiid, guarded by Sims. Embiid looking for his options. Embiid going to come inside, take a fading two-point shot, and that's good for Joel Embiid. All right, boys. Defense right here. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball, putting it up for 2. No good for Jalen Brunson. He finally misses. It's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. Harden on the pass to Joel Embiid, who puts it up and in for 2 and saved himself from what could have been a really painful injury on the two-handed jackhammer by Joel. Hey, we need something to be excited about, man. Let's go. As R.J. Barrett kicks it out, and that's going to be a turnover. Turnover. Out of bounds. Let's go. Here we go. As Harden currently has the ball, gets it over to Joel Embiid, and Embiid back to Harden, over to Maxey, who's early in the game, over to Tobias Harris for 3. It's no good, and R.J. Barrett gets the rebound. R.J. Barrett guarded by P.J. Tucker, gets it over to Julius Randle. Randle pump faking on Tobias. Randle dribbling. Guarded by Harris, puts it up for 2, and it's no good, and Brunson gets the rebound. Surrounded by Harden and Embiid, kicks it out to R.J. Barrett. Barrett still guarded by Tobias Harris. Barrett kicking it out to Grimes. Grimes shooting it for 3, and it's no good, and Tobias Harris gets the rebound. Harris bringing it down the other end, kicking it out to Harden. Harden taking a 3-point shot, and it's good for James Harden. Finally, the first 3-pointer tonight for Philly. Let's go. That's much better. Let's go. 7-0 run for the Sixers in the last minute, 40 seconds. Brunson with the ball coming inside. Brunson kicking out to Grimes. Grimes gets it over to Jericho Sims, who's double team. Gets it out to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett coming inside. Barrett putting it up for two, and it's way off target by RJ Barrett, but he will unfortunately be fouled. Looks like it's going to be on Joel Embiid. I think it was on Embiid, right? Yeah, Embiid gets a little bit too much of RJ Barrett. It's a little too much. So RJ Barrett apparently missed the first one of the line in here, so needs something to be excited about, man. Come on. Joe, you're welcome, Lucas. Sorry to hear about your teammates. Yeah, again, prayers up for the Daniel Boone basketball team in the chat, man. Put the prayer hands up. Let's go. The second one I do believe was good at the line for RJ Barrett. Again, can't see the scoreboard on the TV screen because it is kind of split up. When we had to end up fixing it, as if B gets it over to Harden. Harden guarded by Sims. Harden staying at the wing. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Harris. Harris pump fakes. Harris gets it over to Harden, and Harden cannot get that off in time, and it wouldn't have mattered because it did not go in anyways. Harris, bro, you need to take the shot. Why are you kicking it out to Harden? You know how much time there's on the clock, dude. Come on. Yeah, I'm seeing Lucas saying Embiid. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson gets it over to RJ Barrett. Gets it over to Randall, over to Brunson. Brunson going step back two, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Brunson's out here still being that sharpshooter, man. I'm telling you.
No way. No way.
Maxey with the ball. Maxey coming inside, putting it up for two, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey putting in some work. There we go. And the ball's loose. Maxey picks it up. Maxey gets it to Tobias Harris, who dunks it for two. Tobias Harris on the pass from Maxey. Let's go. Beautiful pass by Tyrese. Let's go. Beautiful pass. Brunson curling with the ball. Brunson coming inside on Tobias Harris. Brunson putting it up for two, and it's no good. But the foul's going to be called on Tobias Harris. Brunson will go to the line to shoot two. Actually, RJ Barrett's not on the floor, actually. It was Emmanuel Quickly who kind of turned it over when Tobias Harris put it in off the Tyrese Maxey pass. But Jalen Brunson go to the line here to shoot two. They're not called the Philadelphia 76ers. They're called the Philadelphia Bums. We'll see about that, man. 76ers are bums. We'll see. As the first one on the line is good for Jalen Brunson, man. Hey, I have a lot of respect for Jalen Brunson. You know, he's a great basketball player, man. Came out of Nova. He's a really good basketball player. Give him credit where credit's due. So he said, Harden. Lucas said Brunson's special. You best believe it is, man. He's got 16 points, 6% from the field, 2 for 2. From, I do believe it did say 3-point range. Second one on the line for Brunson is no good, and Tucker gets the rebound. So we're kind of slowing down the Knicks a little bit here. Maxey gets the pass over to Embiid, guarded by Isaiah Hardenstein. Embiid coming inside, and Embiid putting it up for two, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is Isaiah Hardenstein's grandfather. Brunson gets it over to Julius Randle. Randle guarded by Tucker. Randle spinning. Randle backing up. Randle looking, putting it up for two, and it's good for Julius Randle who gets the roll. Julius Randle able to get that one to go for two. Here we go. Shake Milton with the ball, gets over to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Isaiah Hardenstein, and Embiid putting it up for two, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Embiid is keeping us in this thing, man. Let's go. Embiid's keeping us in this thing. Brunson curling with the ball right now, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Brunson backing in. Brunson kicking it out. Randle at the top of the key, shooting for three over Tucker, and it's short, but Quickly gets the rebound, puts it up for two, and it's good for Emmanuel Quickly. Come on, man. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Maxey guarded by Randall, puts it up for two. Tries to get the shooting foul. Does get the shooting foul. And after the commercial break, Maxey will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws after these commercials. And then Embiid with a beautiful layup right past Isaiah Hartenstein. He's saying to Hartenstein, "Hey, Hartenstein, you can't guard me. I'm your daddy. Come to Daddy Embiid." Pause. Yeah, man, it's an okay start so far. We were kind of on the rusty side before, and then we went like on a 15-8 run, sort of. I'll consider that a run because before it was 20-7, and then it was a 15-8 run by Philly. But yeah, man, got the Super Bowl on Sunday. Got the Sixers game tomorrow against the Nets. Again, I should be able to stream that game, so come through and tune in if it is the case that I do end up streaming it, which I should be able to stream that game. But guys, also my preview to the Super Bowl between the Eagles and the Chiefs, and also my hype video for the Super Bowl, that will come out tomorrow. I did not get a chance to do it today, but it will be out tomorrow. Mark my words on that. But Jalen Brunson off to a nice start, man. 16 points, 6 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from three-point range. Maxey goes to the line here to shoot 2 free throws. As Niang also checks in to the game here. Now, so Embiid's still in, so kind of going a little tall here, but a little small at the same time. Melton also goes to the bench. First one for Maxey at the line is good. I'm not sure if Harden's still in, honestly. I would think Harden's still in if Melton's on the bench here. No, Harden's not in. Instead, it's Shake Milton. I forgot he checked in for the Sixers. As Jalen Brunson brings the pass on the floor, gets it over to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly gets it over to Julius Randle. Randle faking the pass. Randle looking. Coming inside. Pushing Tucker. Going step back. Fading two. No good. And Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it out to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Emmanuel quickly going to his left. Coming inside. Maxey kicking it down to Joel Embiid. And apparently it's going to be an offensive foul here against the Sixers. See the replay here. Of course, they're not even going to show that. They're going to show the greatness of Julius Randle on his fadeaway shot. That's what they're going to show. Actually, no. That was the one that he missed, actually. Then resulting in the offensive foul. Brunson coming inside, gets it out to Emmanuel quickly standing in the corner. Gets it over to Quentin Grimes at the top of the key, shoots for 3, no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Hartenstein, gets it over to Grimes, and that one's good on the rebound plus the foul. Come on, man. We gotta stop having starts like this, man. Can't be doing this right now. You cannot be doing this. Can't be doing this, man. Come on. We're a better team than this. We know how to be responsible. On a 2-game losing streak right now, man. Do we want to win or no? And the 3-point play is not completed by Quentin Grimes as he does miss the free throw as well for the potential 3-point play, but does not take advantage of that. Tucker gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Randall and Hardenstein. Embiid kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Manuel quickly. Maxey coming inside. Maxey on the pass to Georges Niang with the layup is good. The backwards layup good for 2 by Georges Niang. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Niang. Why do we have a forward on Brunson, man? Come on. We need a guard on him. Randall kicking it out to Quentin Grimes. Grimes out to Brunson. Brunson coming inside. Brunson putting it up for 2, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Jeez. Brunson is destroying us right now in the first quarter. I thought we learned how to lock up Jalen Brunson, man. I thought we learned that already. Embiid with the finger roll layup. That's not going to happen, but Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid against Hardenstein. Embiid putting it up for 2, and it's good. Embiid is still continuing to say, "Yo, Isaiah Hardenstein, I am still your daddy. You cannot guard me. I am your dad." Brunson spinning. Brunson fading for 2, and it's good. Jalen Brunson just seriously cannot miss right now. Are we serious? This man, Jalen Brunson, cannot miss right now. He's got 20 points in the quarter. Unbelievable. Sure, my fantasy team's doing well because I do have Brunson on my fantasy team. Maxey with the ball, coming inside, laying up for 2, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Brunson. Gets it out to Grimes, and Grimes with the one-handed slam is good. And it's going to be blocked by Brunson. Brunson taking one last one. No good this time. So, man, rough start early on, man, for the Philadelphia 76ers. As it looked like they kind of had something going for a little bit. But the New York Knicks playing it tough right now. They're currently ahead by 8 for the moment. 36-28 as we enter the second quarter with the Philadelphia 76ers down by 8. If pretty much you could just lock down Jalen Brunson, you do have a good chance of winning because he's got like half their points. Half of the points for the New York Knicks in that first quarter all came from Jalen Brunson. Brunson's on track for 80. At this rate, he could get to 80 if he keeps it up and if it's kind of a close game for some reason. Only reason why the Sixers are in the game is because of Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 15 points in the first quarter. All right, guys. TV wants to look at how even the Eagles and Chiefs are. I know, man. That's going to be a great Super Bowl matchup. It's going to be a great game. Here we go. Here's Milton putting it up for 2. It's no good for Shake Milton. But he will be fouled, and he will head to the line as the foul is going to be called on Emmanuel quickly, it looks like. And oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Reed is checked into the game. How early are we seeing Paul Reed check in, and why is Daniel House Jr. being brought to the second unit? I want that question answered immediately, Doc. We running with the death lineup. Yup. Whoop-de-doo. We're running with the death lineup already, and look at that. We got like some third stringers in here. We got Paul Reed in here as a third stringer. I think we have Daniel House in here as a third stringer. This is ridiculous, man. But both free throws are good. The line for Shake Milton. Sixers with 8 points off the bench. Knicks with just 2. Here we go. Quickly gets it out to Obi Toppin, who shoots a 3 from the corner. No good. Paul Reed gets the rebound. Gets over to Maxey, over to Milton. Milton kicking it out there to Niang. Niang coming inside. Niang putting up a 2. And it's good for George Niang. There we go. All right. All right, boys. Lock in here. Let's go. It's time to lock in. Here we go. McBride with the ball gets out to RJ Barrett standing in the corner. Barrett coming inside. Barrett spinning. Barrett fading for 2. And it's no good. And Paul Reed gets the rebound and stays in bounds. Let's go, Paul Reed. Maxey with the ball guarded by Miles McBride. Maxey going out. Maxey kicking it out to Milton. Milton out to Daniel House Jr. Back to Milton. Milton coming inside around a Paul Reed screen. Out to Daniel House Jr. House taking a 3-point shot. And it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Isaiah Hardenstein. RJ Barrett gets it over to Miles McBride. McBride tries to get it over to Isaiah Hardenstein. I'm going to call Paul Reed for a foul for touching Miles McBride, getting too much contact. All right. Did they call it on Reed or did they get it on Maxey? Because Maxey might have touched him first, actually. It looks like Maxey may have touched him first, so I think it's going to be a foul on Tyrese Maxey. Again, I cannot hear my TV due to copyright reasons, so can't have it up too loud. As quickly as the ball gets it over to Obi Toppin. Toppin at the wing. Toppin coming inside. Toppin putting it up for 2, and it's good for Obi Toppin. Wow, man. Come on. Where's our defense? Where's our defense? Did we not work on our defense in warm-ups this morning, or what is this? Maxey with the ball, guarded by Toppin. Maxey coming inside, putting it up for 2, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey, plus the foul, and you can take Maxey to the line for one more. Foul is called on Obi Toppin. All right. How even the Chiefs and Eagles are both 16-3, and both teams scored 546 points each for the year. Yeah, it's gonna be a great Super Bowl, man. MC kind of agreeing with that as Maxey does complete the 3-point play by making the free throw. All right, man, we're staying with the Knicks team. All you got to do is just shut down some of these big scores, especially Brunson in particular. Well, I'm not sure if he's on the floor or not, which he's not on the floor for the moment. Looks like he is on the bench. So I think they are going the all-bench lineup. The Knicks are. No, RJ Barrett's in the game, so they're not going the all-bench lineup yet. But they soon will be if RJ Barrett goes out. Barrett inbounds to Isaiah Hardenstein, back to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Niang, kicks it out to Toppin, who shoots a 3, and it's no good for Obi Toppin. And Paul Reed gets the rebound. Let's go, B-ball Paul. Gets over to Maxey, who shoots a 3, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey at the top of the key. Tyrese Maxey's jump shot's looking wet like water. Here we go. Here's RJ Barrett with the ball. Gets over to Isaiah Hardenstein. Gets it out to quickly. Gets over to Toppin. Out to Barrett, who shoots a 3, and it's good for RJ Barrett. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball, guarded by Miles McBride now matches up on Obi Toppin. Maxey coming inside, putting it up for 2. And he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be called on Obi Toppin, and I believe that's going to be his second. Hey, guys, for Tyrese Maxey's jump shot being wet like water, cheers. Here we go. First one on the line for Tyrese Maxey is no good. Come on, Maxey, pick us up. You can see this kind of being a high-scoring game, man. I can see it. Second one for Maxey is also good at the line. Well, he'll go 1 for 2 on this trip. 7 for 9 so far from the Sixers. So far tonight. Here we go. Emmanuel Quickley with the ball right now. Quickly laying it up for 2. And it's good for Emmanuel Quickley plus the foul. Paul Reed going to be called for it. Come on, Paul Reed. You got to show some sort of discipline, dude. You can't be getting fouled like this. I don't know why either Jaden McDaniels or Montrezl Harrell have not gone into this game yet. Like, we got Paul Reed on the floor before Montrezl Harrell, which is kind of strange, honestly. And you can even play Jalen McDaniels at small ball center. You can even play him at center, basically. And the three-point play has been completed by Emmanuel Quickley as he does make the free throw. As Niang inbounds it to Maxey as well, guarded by Miles McBride. Maxey will bring it down the floor. Maxey passing the logo. Maxey getting it over to Shake Milton. Milton going to his left. Milton putting it up for 2. Tries to do so. It's no good. It's not going to happen. It's denied. Barrett putting it up for 2, and it's good for RJ Barrett. Wow, man, this is going to be really close, honestly. Reed with the ball. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey around the screen. Maxey taking a deep 3, and it's no good, and RJ Barrett gets the rebound. Come on, Maxey, we could have used that. RJ Barrett with the ball. Gets it over to Isaiah Hardenstein, putting up a 2, and it's good for Isaiah Hardenstein plus the foul. Paul Reed, dude, you cannot be fouling anyone like this. Show some discipline. What are you doing, Paul Reed? You're banging into everyone like, oh my goodness. No wonder why Doc Rivers doesn't play you. Dude, get Montrezl Harrell in here, dude. Why do we have Paul Reed on the floor still? He's got like 3 fouls so far. Get Paul Reed off the floor, please. We're kind of starting to bring back the starting unit a little bit. But a couple bench guys still in. And the free throw's missed, and Harden's going to pick it up. Wow, we're going to leave Paul Reed in this game with like 3 fouls. Are you serious, Doc? Like, what are we doing? Melton with the ball. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey over to Paul Reed. Reed guarded by Hardenstein. Gets over to Tobias Harris. Harris kicking it out to Maxey. Over to Melton, who gets blocked on the 3-point shot, and Isaiah Hardenstein picks it up. Gets over to Miles McBride. Over to RJ Barrett. Barrett guarded by Melton around the screen. Barrett putting it up for Hardenstein, and it's swatted by Paul Reed. Into the hands of Harden. Over to Maxey, who pump fakes. Maxey up the baseline. First layup is good for Tyrese. There we go. All right, let's get to work here, boys. Come on. Let's get on a run here. Let's go. Quickly with the ball, kicking it out to Obi Toppin. Gets out to Miles McBride. McBride kicking it out to RJ Barrett, who takes a 3. And it's good for RJ Barrett. Wow, man. Come on. This is what I've been saying, man. The Knicks are such a scrappy team. What have I been saying? And nobody believes me. The New York Knicks are a scrappy basketball team no matter what their record is. They have this great talent. And no matter what their record is, they're a scrappy team. In my eyes, they are the scrappiest team in the NBA. The most determined team to win no matter what their record is. I've been saying it this whole time, and no one's been believing me. Everyone keeps thinking that thought is stupid. Everyone is like, "What are you saying?" Look at the game. Look at the game and tell me that the Knicks are not the scrappiest team in the NBA. Change my mind. As much as I hate saying it, man, I think it's soon time to get Embiid back in here. Like, why was Paul Reed still in the game with 3 fouls, Doc? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing that doesn't make any sense whatsoever and think that it's a good idea to keep Paul Reed in this game with, like, 3 fouls on him? Like, come on, Doc. Jeez. No wonder why Doc Rivers doesn't play Paul Reed 95% of the time. Well, 95% of the games, I should say. I'm telling you, man, if Jalen McDaniels is on the 3rd line or the 4th line, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if Jalen McDaniels is on the 3rd or 4th line. He cannot be on the 3rd or 4th line, dude. Like, why is he a part of our cleanup crew? Like, come on. I want to see what Jalen McDaniels can do, and why is Doc passing up on him? You're literally wasting your time on a guy that can average 10 points off the bench. It makes no sense, Doc. Time to change things up. Play Jalen McDaniels, please. I want to see what he can do. Embiid's still on the bench. Montrezl Harrell's not in. No lie, man. Embiid's had a nice start to this game. 15 points. I'll take that. No, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Embiid's had a nice start. But, you know, Embiid needs help, man. Maxi's helped out and contributed. But apart from that, we've had 13 points combined by everyone else across the board. Besides Maxi helping out Embiid. No one else is helping out Embiid besides Maxi. This is a team game, boys. It's a team game. It's not a solo game right now. And Embiid's already back in. And we have all the stars in minus Tucker. Harris taking a 3 from the wing, and it's no good. Jeez, Tobias. Tobias has been off as of late, man. I'm getting kind of concerned. I mean, it's too late to do anything with Tobias, to be honest, because the trade deadline has ended as the layup is up and in for Emmanuel quickly. Jeez, dude. Harden with the ball coming inside on top and putting it up for 2, and he's going to head the line for 2 free throws. Foul's going to be called on Obi Top, and I think that's going to be like his 3rd. That's got to be his 3rd. That's got to be his 3rd this game. Come on, Harden. Come on, Harden. We need the free throws, buddy. Come on. Down by 10 right now, at least. First one for Harden at the line is good. No lie, guys, I wanted to go ahead and get Furkan Korkmaz out. He even requested a trade. The place I would have sent him was to the Chicago Bulls for Andre Drummond for his rebounding and to get Goran Dragic, who is, you know, a nice, solid scorer off the bench. He'll also give you 10 a night, especially for his age at the age of 36. Both free throws are good at the line for James Harden. I just thought it'd be a good idea to bring Drummond and Dragic to Philly, but that did not happen, so. Quickly with the ball right now. Quickly coming inside, spinning. Gets it over to Hardenstein. Back to Quickly. Quickly. Gets over to McBride. Over to Grimes. Out the top and in the corner for 3. No good. And Embiid gets the rebound. Harden on the pass to Melton. Back over to Harden. Harden putting all kinds of moves on Miles McBride. Harden taking another 3. And it's off target. Rebounded by Isaiah Hardenstein. Quickly trying to get it over the top. And that does not happen. And the foul is going to be called against the Knicks. And I think it's going to be on Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein, dude, get off my guard. Get off my guard that still got snubbed from the All-Star game again. Are we have Tucker back in yet? Because Maxi's going to the bench, that's for sure. Not sure if we have Tucker back in the game or not. First one's missed by Harden. Are you serious, James? James, we need the free throws. All right, Tucker's finally back in. There we go. Tucker's back in. They're putting D-Melt on the other side. They're putting Tucker where D-Melt was, and they're going to switch again. Where is Jalen McDaniels? That's what I would like to know. Where is Jalen McDaniels? Second one for Harden's good at the line as well. Well, he went for 1 for 2 on that trip. But here we go. There's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by D'Anthony Melton. Brunson going outside the three-point line. Gets over to Randall. Over to R.J. Barrett. Or rather, that's Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly coming inside. Quickly putting up for 2, and it's good for Emmanuel Quickly. Are you serious, guys? Come on. Give me a break. Tobias Harris with the ball gets over to Joel Embiid, and beat out to Harris, who takes a 3 from the wing. And it's good for Tobias Harris. Finally, Tobias. It's about time. Only 2 points for Tobias. Make it 5 now. Jeez. It's about time, Tobias. Step up your game. Let's go. Been a little quiet as of late. Julius Randle with the ball, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Randle spinning. Randle backing into Tucker. Randle fading for 2, and it's no good. And Embiid does get the rebound over Jericho Sims. Gets it over to Tobias Harris. Harris kicking it out to Melton for 3. No good. Tobias Harris trying to get the rebound, cannot do so. Rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Come on, Tobias. Jeez. Quickly with the ball. Guarded by Tobias Harris. Don't know why Harris is on him. But Quickly's shot is no good, and it's rebounded by the Sixers. Harden bringing the ball down the other end. Harden guarded by Julius Randle. Harden still guarded by Randle, kicking it out to Harris. Harris guarded by Quickly. Harris back again, passing it out to Harden. Harden going step back 3 from the top of the key. It's no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Brunson, who throws a touchdown pass to Julius Randle. Are you serious? Come on. Where is our defense? Embiid on the fake pass. Embiid tossing out to Harris. Harris coming inside. Harris putting it up for 2. And he can't even make that. Come on, Tobias. My goodness. Brunson on the pass to Randle. Randle coming inside. Randle kicking out to Brunson. Brunson up to Sims for 2, and it's good. Everything's going good for the Knicks so far, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sixers are 5 for 14 from the field in the quarter. Harden with the ball, guarded by Sims. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Tucker. Tucker for 3, and it's good for P.J. Tucker. Hey, we get something to be happy about, everyone. Woohoo! Finally. It's about time. Randle with the ball, gets it over to Jericho Sims. Gets it over to Brunson. Here we go. Brunson with the ball. Takes a 3. And it's no good for Jalen Brunson. And Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid bringing it down the floor. Embiid coming inside. Trying to put it up for 2. I do believe it was a shooting foul. It was not on the floor. That's going to be a foul on Jericho Sims. Timeout called by somebody. Someone called a timeout for sure, but Embiid with an opportunity to cut the lead down for the Knicks. But yeah, guys, I mean, still, man, it's been a rough start. Rough start, to be completely honest with you guys. Maxey and Embiid so far have pretty much carried the Sixers tonight. That's all I know. And I'm going to say this again. Where is Jalen McDaniels? Doc Rivers said he was going to play Jalen McDaniels tonight. Where is Jalen McDaniels? What is he on, the third line? He better not be on the third line. My goodness, man. We don't utilize our players properly, and that's what I hate about Doc Rivers. It's the main thing I hate about Doc Rivers. He doesn't utilize the young players properly. But yeah, man, a little over 2 minutes left. Like 2:12 left in the first half here. Even though the Sixers are losing, man, shout out to everyone that's come through and support me. If you guys have not done so, man, hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Everyone share the stream so we can bring more viewers over in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys for all coming through to the stream tonight. Exactly, Lucas. We need to play Jalen McDaniels. If McDaniels was said that he was going to play, why is he not playing right now? I don't get it. Makes no sense. But Joel Embiid being sent to the line here to shoot 2 free throws. Sixers trying to get back into this one before the first half ends. First one on the line, good for Joel Embiid. Thank goodness. We need every point we can get right now to end off the first half. Second one for Embiid at the line is good as well. Trying to get us back in this, man. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. As Brunson with the ball gets over to Grimes, over to Randall, back to Brunson. Brunson gets it over to Julius Randle. Randle guarded by Embiid. Randle taking the 2-point jumper, and it's good for Julius Randle. Julius Randle's just so good with that step back, man. It's crazy. Crazy how good he is with that step back. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball at the top of the key right now with Emmanuel quickly. Harden passes it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Sims. Embiid kicking it out to Harden. Harden going step back 2 this time, and it's no good. Tucker gets the rebound, puts it up for 2, and it's good for P.J. Tucker. There we go, Tuck. Way to step things up for us. Let's go. Randall with the ball right now. Randall coming inside. Randall kicking out to quickly over to Brunson. Brunson out to Grimes. Over to Randall for 3. It's no good, and Harden gets the rebound. Harden over to Melton. Melton guarded by Brunson. Melton taking a 3. That's airballed. Wasn't even touched. Terrible shot by Melton. Randall with the ball gets it over to Quentin Grimes, and that was just too easy. Under 50 seconds left in the first half here. Harden with the ball. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Melton. Melton over to Embiid. Embiid staying at the free throw line, and Embiid coming inside, and Embiid trying to bulldoze his way. And he's going to be fouled by Jericho Sims. And Embiid might want to take it easy by spiking the ball because he can't get a technical for that. Jericho Sims getting his third foul of the game, so it looks like he's going to go to the bench for the rest of the first half. First one on the line from Embiid is good. As Isaiah Hartenstein is going to check in for Jericho Sims for about the last 30 seconds of the first half here. Second one for Embiid is good. 19 for Joel Embiid tonight, man. Let's go. Embiid's having a nice first half. Beautiful first half from Embiid. Here we go. Here's Brunson. Gets it over to Randall. Randall guarded by Harris. Randall coming inside. Randall taking the 2-point jumper. And the foul is going to be called against the Sixers. And that's going to be the second on Tobias Harris tonight. Surprised I haven't played Evan Fournier tonight yet. First free throw for Julius Randle is good. Man, dude, come on. All right, Tyrese Maxey will get back into the game here for the Sixers. Do believe he's getting back in the game. Tucker going to the bench as well. Not sure what they're running here. I'm not sure they're running on the floor. I'm not sure who the other one is. Maybe they have the whole starting lineup in, and then indeed they do. Minus Tucker, they have the whole starting lineup in. Sixers with one more shot opportunity. Harden bringing the ball down the floor. Harden around the screen. Harden kicking out to Harris in the corner for three, and it's good for Tobias Harris. Where's the foul on that? Knicks trying to get one more off. Harden taking one more. Oh! Harden almost had it. Off the bank, off the glass. Harden almost had the shot. But that will take us to the end of the first half. Kind of a bit entertaining, but the Sixers are making it a close one here with the New York Knicks at halftime. As the score at the end of the first half, Sixers make it closer. They're down by 6 at the end of the first half by a score of 65-59. As ladies and gentlemen, we have approached halftime. Woo! What an entertaining first half, man. I like that first half, honestly. We stepped it up a little bit. You know, we didn't see Brunson play a lot of the second quarter. At least I don't think we did. But that's what it looked like, man. We didn't see a lot of Brunson in the second quarter. We didn't see a lot of him. And, you know, when he did come in, I think we felt better about how he looked. I mean, he's played a total of 17 minutes, so he might have played like 5 minutes of the second quarter. And then he ended up sitting the rest of the quarter because they wanted to rely on other players. But now we're going to go over the halftime stats, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to take the halftime break. Now, starting off on the New York Knicks side, Jalen Brunson leading the way for the New York Knicks with 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Julius Randle with 13 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. R.J. Barrett with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Emmanuel Quickley with 9 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Quentin Grimes with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Isaiah Hartenstein with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist off the bench. Jericho Sims with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And then Obi Toppin with 2 points, no rebounds, and an assist to end off the first half stats for the New York Knicks. Now to the Philadelphia 76ers side now. Joel Embiid leading the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. Tyrese Maxey off the bench with 13 points, no rebounds, and 2 assists. Tobias Harris with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. James Harden with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. PJ Tucker with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist in the starting lineup. Jordan Yang with just 4 points straight up. And then Shake Milton with 2 points, no rebounds, and an assist to end off the first half stats for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the team stats now. The New York Knicks are shooting the ball 60% from the field to the Philadelphia 76ers 47.6%. The New York Knicks are shooting the ball 29.4% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 25%. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 82.4% from the free throw line to the New York Knicks 60%. The New York Knicks are out rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers 23-19 and same offensively 3-2. The New York Knicks are also out assisting the Philadelphia 76ers 14-12. The Knicks also with more blocks than the Philadelphia 76ers 4-0. The Sixers with more steals than the Knicks 4-0. The Sixers winning the turnover battle at the end of the first half 5-1. Surprisingly, the Sixers have only had 1 turnover in the first half. Normally we have a lot more than just 1. Honestly, we have way more than 1 at the end of every half, man. But anyway, the New York Knicks with more points in the paint than the Sixers, 34-26, and a total of 20 personal fouls called with 20 personal fouls called total with 10 fouls called on each team. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we'll be taking a halftime break. But before we do that, we'll get to these comments real quick. Luke Solomon says, I want to see Jalen McDaniels. I want to as well, man. I don't know why Doc Rivers has not played him. If Jalen McDaniels is eligible, why don't you play Jalen McDaniels? It makes no sense. Maybe Doc Rivers is like, oh, he's going to be on the 3rd unit until we see what he can do. The only way you can see what Jalen McDaniels can do is if you put him on the floor, Doc. He averages 10 points a game. Have you not seen his stats? Makes no sense. Luke Solomon also says, will you be doing the Phillies this year? I'm going to try to do some Phillies games this year, man. I'm going to try my best to, but we'll see as we go along with the rest of the way. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break. You guys pretty much know the drill. For everyone that has been here for quite some time, go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'll see you all back here for the second half. Alright guys, I'm back, ready to go for the second half here, which is going to start in just a few moments. Sixers down by 6 right now, currently going into the third quarter. Let's see what they can do, man. Let's see what they can do here. Embiid and Maxey both doing a nice job. However, Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson doing a nice job for the Knicks. So, Sixers, man, step it up in the second half. Second quarter definitely looked a lot better since Jalen Brunson played less minutes in the second quarter than he did in the first quarter. I'm pretty sure he played all the minutes in the first quarter and played like 5 minutes in the second quarter. So, because Brunson went out, we're definitely able to catch up, and let's see what we can do here, man. Maxey and Embiid have been like the main factors so far in this game. Let's see who else can step up to the plate here. Can we see something out of Melton? Can we see something out of Tobias? Can we see something out of? Can we continue to see something out of Maxey? This bench. Doctors make the adjustments. We're gonna find out as the second half is underway. Melton with the ball gets it over to James Harden. Harden, go to by Quentin Grimes, and the foul is going to be called on Quentin Grimes. That's going to be the first on Quentin Grimes tonight. Here we go. Harden inbounds it over here to Embiid. Embiid gets over to Harden. Guarded by Sims. Now guarded by Grimes. Gets it over to Embiid, who shoots it 2. And it's good for Joel Embiid. Making it a 4-point game here in Philadelphia. 65-61. As Brunson has the ball, gets over to Quentin Grimes, gets it back to Brunson. Brunson kicking it out to Julius Randle in the corner for 3, and it's good for Julius Randle. It's wet like water. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden going to his right. Harden on the fake step back, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Jericho Sims, gets it over to Harden, over to Melton, over to Harris. Harris with the baseline. Harris bringing it up for 2, and it's good for Tobias Harris. Let's go. Tobias Harris also looking to step up in the second half, man. That's someone who I want to see step up in the second half, man. I want to see Tobias step up a little. As Randle gets it over to Grimes, gets it over to Jalen Brunson, gets it over to Julius Randle. Looks like the foul's called on P.J. Tucker, I think. Here we go. Here's Sims, gets it over to Julius Randle. Randle gets it over to DeAnthony Melton. Randle shoots a 3, and it's good for Julius Randle. My goodness. Julius Randle's shooting 50% from 3 tonight in this game. Harden gets it over to Melton, over to Embiid, over to Harden, out to Melton. Melton pretty open for 3, and it's good for DeAnthony Melton. Let's go. Beautiful shot from D-Mel. That was beautiful. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball, guarded by Harden. Brunson taking a 2-point jumper, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Man, once Brunson gets back in, he really starts to destroy you on the floor. Harden with the ball, guarded by Randle, taking a 3, hitting off the front of the rim. Melton trying to hit it out to Embiid, but Embiid does not chase after it, so it's a kind of a miscommunication right there on who was supposed to get that. But it will be Knicks ball. Couldn't take advantage of that, man. Gotta take advantage when you have the opportunity. Gotta be better than that. Here goes Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Harden. Gets over to Grimes. Over to R.J. Barrett. Barrett fading for 2, and it's good for R.J. Barrett plus the foul. Foul call on Joel Embiid. Come on, Joel. You gotta show that discipline, dude. Come on. Where's he get his hands on him? He faded off of Embiid, but okay. I think they might have called that when they... Dude, he stepped on the baseline. That's our ball. Wow, Doc, you should have really challenged that. But of course they don't, as the 3-point play is completed by R.J. Barrett. Regards Melton with the ball, gets over to Embiid, back to Melton, over to Harden, over to Harris. What was that pass, Tobias? Where are you passing the ball? PJ Tucker's not even there. He's up the baseline if you're passing it to him. Even Doc Rivers is confused. He's like, what kind of a play was that? He knows his boys are miscommunicating out here when it's the wrong time to do it. Brunson has the ball, coming inside, kicking out to Grimes. Grimes guarded by Tucker. Grimes gets it over to Sims. Sims spinning, fading for two. It's no good, and Tucker gets the rebound. All right, boys, come on. Let's go. Harden with the ball, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Harden coming inside. Harden putting it up for two. And he wants a foul, and he's not going to get it. Wow, come on, man. Sims passing it to Barrett, gets it over to Joyce Randle, shooting a three, and it's no good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Pass Jericho Sims. Embiid kicking it out to Melton. Melton on the pump fake. Melton putting it up for two, and it's good for DeAnthony Melton. Come on, man. We can't fall behind here. Come on. Focus. Let's go. Brunson with the ball. Brunson spinning, fading for two, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. My goodness gracious. Might be time to get Maxey back in here, man. It might be that time. Get Maxey back in this game. As the timeout's been called by Doc Rivers, I think it's time to call one, man. It's definitely time to call a timeout like right now. Jalen Brunson is absolutely exposing Philly. He's exposing us. That's all who's doing it. All who's doing it is Jalen Brunson. That's all we have to do. If you lock up Jalen Brunson, they probably don't score as many points as they would if Jalen Brunson would be left wide open. It makes no sense why you don't guard Jalen Brunson. That's pretty much all you have to do. But of course, you leave him wide open. You miscommunicate on passes, especially that one by Tobias to PJ. Like, PJ Tucker, he's going up the baseline, and Tobias Harris is passing it out to the corner. Like, what was that? What was that? That's terrible basketball. You need to communicate with one another. I'm tired of us miscommunicating with our guys. I'm tired of it. You need to communicate with your teammates. That's how turnovers occur, man. You can't be doing that at this time. Especially when we're down to this Knicks team. You can't be doing this. But yeah, man, we better be quitting this turnover battle, man. We only had one turnover at halftime. Now we have a couple more because of how sloppy we played the second half so far. We need our guys to step it up, man. We need our guys to raise it up a notch. Let's go. Here we go. As the game has resumed, Harden gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Sims gets it over to Harden. Harden flipping it back to Embiid. Embiid kicking it out to Melton. Over to Harris, over to Embiid. Embiid at the free throw line for two. And it's good for Joel Embiid, plus the foul. Joel Embiid will head to the line for one more. Let's go. Embiid so far 23 points tonight, 9 for 11 from the field, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Searching for that double-double tonight at the very least. Come on, Embiid. Make these free throws. Let's go. And the three-point play has been completed by Joel Embiid. All right, so 7-point game. Brunson putting it up for 2. No good. And Harden gets the rebound. 78-71 the score. Harden spinning. Gets it over to Melton. Back to Harden. Harden guarded by Brunson. Harden coming around the screen. Harden going to his right. Coming inside. Harden putting it up for 2. It's no good. And Isaiah Hardenstein gets the rebound. Gets it over to Julius Randle off the pass from Brunson. Randle putting it up for 2, and it's good for Julius Randle. Wow, dude. Come on. Foul call on D'Anthony Melton. Why is Melton on Julius Randle? That is a mismatch every day of the week. Where is Tobias Harris on Julius Randle? Why is D'Anthony Melton guarding him? Makes no sense. Melton's not even that tall. He's a small boy. Here we go. Melton with the ball currently. Gets it over to Tobias Harris in the corner for 3. Not even close. And it's going to be rebounded by Jalen Brunson. Brunson driving, putting it up for 2, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Wow. Come on. I told you guys, man, the Knicks are a scrappy team. They're the scrappiest team in the NBA. No matter what the record is, they will always be good. Harden trying to put it up for 2, and it's good for James Harden plus the foul. All right, James. Got to make this here. Let's go. We need a couple stops here. We'll eventually need a couple stops. James Harden, 10 points, only shooting 3 for 11 from the field. 3 rebounds, 7 assists for Harden. The three-point play has been completed by James Harden with the free throw good as well. Yang and Maxey back in for Harrison Melton. Randle taking a 3 from the wing, and it's good for Julius Randle. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Harden going to his right. Harden kicking it out to Embiid. Embiid. Guarded by Grimes, and Hardenstein joins the party, but Embiid gets right through them. Let's go, Embiid. Way to keep us in this thing, man. You're the reason why we're in this thing right now. You're the reason. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the ball. Gets it over to RJ Barrett, who shoots 3. No good, and Niang gets the rebound. Let's go. Do you believe that was RJ Barrett, not Emmanuel quickly? Harden gets it over to Tucker, back to Harden. Harden guarded by Hardenstein. Harden dancing, coming inside. Harden laying up for 2, and it's good for James Harden. There we go, James. And the steal by Maxey, who shoots a 3. Bang! Tyrese Maxey has ice in his veins. Timeout, Knicks. Tyrese Maxey has ice in his veins. After the Harden layup and the pass, not even to Brunson, Maxey takes advantage, makes the 3. It's a 5-point game, 86-81, timeout New York. Knicks lead it by 5, though, still. Beautiful shot by Tyrese, man. Absolutely beautiful. First, the layup by James Harden. And then the three-pointer by Tyrese. Beautiful work. Keep that up the rest of the way. Keep that dialed in your mind. Let's go. That is how you work as a team. That's how you work as a team right there. This is a team game, and that is the Philadelphia 76ers team that I know. Brunson never even had the ball on the inbound when Maxey stole it. When Maxey stole the ball, Brunson never had the ball. Brunson never had it when Maxey stole it. It never had a chance because it was just a slow inbound pass. But I do believe that was RJ Barrett on the inbound, I think. I think it was RJ Barrett. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, man, great work. Down by 5 right now. Dial it in. Let's go. Dial it in right now. Come on. 86-81. Dial it in. 5:23 left in the third. Let's go. And then the Eagles fight song came on in the Wells Fargo Center as they support the Birds as the Sixers fans go ahead and support the Birds for their matchup on Sunday against Kansas City. The big game, man. Let's go. Can't wait to watch the Super Bowl. As Brunson has the ball at the top of the key, gets over to Joyce Randle, standing at the wing for 3. Not even close. Tucker gets the rebound. Gets it over to Harden. Harden gets over to Maxey. Maxey coming inside on Brunson. Maxey trying to lay it up. Blocked by Hardenstein. Gets over to Brunson. Over to Barrett. Blocked by Embiid. It will go out of bounds off of Randle, and it's going to be Sixers ball. Saw a Chiefs fan in the stands. Oh, my goodness. Harden with the ball, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid coming inside, gets it over to Harden. Harden on the pass to Embiid. Embiid putting it up for 2, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful job, man. Beautiful job here in the third quarter. Brunson coming inside, laying up for 2. No good. Hardenstein cannot get the rebound. It's picked up by Harden. Harden coming inside. Slits. It's going to be on Julius Randle. Oh, get up, James, please. I beg to God. Get up, James Harden.
Uh-oh.
James, please get up. Please get up. What even happened?
Oh, he smacked his head. Oh, he smacked his head bad. Oh.
I think he just slipped on the hard way. I think he's fine. There'll be no concussions or anything. I would assume there's going to be no concussion. He's fine. As long as it's not a lower part of his body, it's fine. You should be okay. Didn't look like it was that bad. Might look worse if you look back. Harden needs an opportunity to get back to focus here. And Mayo quickly will get back in. But Harden will take the inbound pass, though. So Harden is okay. As he passes it to Tucker on the inbound, back to Harden. Harden around the screen. Harden coming inside. Harden gets it over to Embiid. Embiid fakes it to Harden. Embiid putting it up for 2. And it's good for Joel Embiid off the bank. The bank is open for the big fella. 30 points for Embiid and 11 in the quarter. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Maxey. Brunson gets it to Hardenstein, back to Brunson. Brunson coming inside. And that's going to be a travel. You can't do that. Stop walking on the floor, Brunson. Otherwise, it looks like you're walking on the tightrope. Stop walking. Where are you walking to, Brunson? You can't do that. You can't travel in the NBA. You're more mature than that. Harden passes it to Embiid. Embiid gets it over to Harden. Harden tossing it down to Joel Embiid. And it's too easy. Joel Embiid pulling off the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the hook shot in the paint. And it's good for 2 for Joel Hans Embiid. No field goals for the Knicks in the last 3:15. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall coming inside. Getting it over to Brunson. Brunson up the baseline. Kicking it out to Randall. Randall taking a high arcing corner 3. And it's going to be another turnover. We're going the other way with it. Sixers ball. Knicks of New York. What's happening right now? Let's go, boys. We're locked in. Let's go. And, man, that is a charge on Harden. Do not spike the ball, James. Do not even think about it. Like, literally, I just look back at the TV and I see Harden chucking Jalen Brunson to the ground. And Harden's like, he flopped. Do not tell me technicals are being assessed right now. Do not even start. Or even a flagrant. Do not even tell me a flagrant is being assessed right now. He might be the best player in the league right now. He should be because, I mean, and why is he not atop the MVP race? Why is it still Jokic? At least Embiid got named an all-star starter earlier today. Since Kevin Durant went out west. Which was going to be like a lineup of like Jason Tatum, KD, and Giannis. But because KD went out west, and apparently James Harden, like I said before, he got snubbed from the All-Star game again. I don't know how he did not get put into the All-Star game. I don't get it. I don't get it at this point. I'm telling you, man. Good game right now. I'm telling you guys right now, man. I don't know what RJ Barrett did on that pass to Jalen Brunson where it was basically a 5-point play with the Harden layup and then the Maxey 3. I don't know where RJ Barrett was putting that out for Brunson. But so far, it's looked like a turning point as of right now. 13-0 scoring run for the Sixers.
Yeah.
But stay locked in, man. This game is not over. It's not over right now. Come on. Stay dialed. Here we go. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Shake Milton. Brunson coming inside. Gets it over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein putting it up for 2, and it's good for Isaiah Hardenstein. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Gets it over to Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Hardenstein. Embiid gets it back over to Maxey. Maxey back over to Embiid. Embiid on the fake pass. Embiid gets out to Niang, who's in the corner for 3. And it's no good, and it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson putting it up for 2. No good, and he'll head to the line and shoot 2 free throws, I do believe. It's going to be a foul called on Shake Milton. First in the game on Shake Milton. Brunson having a nice game though. 26 points, 11 for 16 from the field, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. First one for Brunson's no good at the line. So first one good at the line for Brunson, and same with the second. Two minutes left in the third quarter. Maxey gets you over to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Hartenstein. Embiid gets out to Niang. Niang taking a three from the wing. Hey, it's good for George Niang. It is cash money for George. Tick, tick, boom. Embiid on the beautiful assist. Randall kicking it out to Emmanuel quickly. I do believe it's quickly and not RJ Barrett. Gets it over to Randall, who shoots a three from the corner, and it's good for Julius Randle. Man, the Knicks are like, we're not going anywhere. You think you guys are going to go on a run? We're not going anywhere, man. And Randall's having a nice game, too. 28 points. And B with a nice pass. Out to Maxey. Maxey coming inside. Maxey with the layup. It's good for Tyrese Maxey, who's been a grown man on the bench. $27 points off the bench for the Sixers, just 15 for the Knicks. Randall with the ball gets over to Quentin Grimes. Back to Randall. Randall coming inside. Randall, why is Maxey on Julius Randle? That's what I would like to know. But quickly shooting the three from the wing. It's no good. Niang gets the rebound. Maxey going to his left. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid putting it up. And Embiid will head to the line to shoot two. All right, Embiid going back to the line for two, man. Let's go. Embiid needs a moment here to catch his breath. Come on, Joel. Make these, man. Come on. First one for Embiid at the line is no good. And Embiid's frustrated about that one. And Melton's going to check back into the game here in replacement of Tyrese Maxey. I do believe that's what's happening. No, I think Melton's actually going out. Maxey's staying in. I think. Pretty sure. Second one of the line for Embiid's no good. Come on, Joel. We need those. We need those. Okay, so apparently Melton and Maxey are both in. As Brunson has the ball, losing it, getting it back, gets it over quickly. Over to Grimes. To Randall shooting another three. No good. Niang gets the rebound over to Maxey. Maxey's going to kind of walk with it for the moment. Eventually they'll pick up the pace here. As the time starts to wind down. Maxey over to Embiid. And Embiid just launching it. So Tucker did end up putting the last shot in, but looks like Tucker got it off too late. As at the end of the third quarter, we have ourselves a dogfight between these two Eastern Conference teams. 1 point. 1 point separates these two Eastern Conference rivals. 93-92, still in favor of the New York Knicks, but we head to the fourth quarter to try and find out a winner here in this Eastern Conference battle. Come on, man. We got to get off this two-game losing streak. We got to get off this. Got to win this one, man. Got to win this one before tomorrow's matchup against the Nets. The Nets one we should take care of because Kyrie and KD, they're both off. But again, they got Mikal Bridges. They got Cam Johnson. They got TJ Warren in the trade. So, I mean, no lie, they have some solid pieces, but again, it's not going to be the same without Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Come on, man. Fourth quarter time. Let's go. This is our time right now. 1 point separates the two squads. Got to outscore this team by 1 point to win this game at the very least. Yeah, no lie. The Nets are not that bad of a team. I mean, Cam Thomas has definitely been a player that's definitely stepped up for them. No lie. They're not that bad of a team. It's just that they're not going to be the same without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. They're not going to be the same. Yeah, I mentioned Cam Thomas earlier. I don't know why you mentioned this guy. I'm not sure why you're mentioning him. Do not mention this name ever again, Lucas. I'm just playing with you, but still. Don't mention this guy's name ever again. I don't want to see this guy's name. Seth Curry, I can respect, and also Nicholas Claxton. Again, they will not be the same team as what Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant were. And they also could dig at Spencer Dinwiddie. But still, man, I don't think it's going to be enough. I really don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, Claxton's their big man on Embiid, but who's going on Tobias? Who's going on Harden? You know, there could be a lot of question marks for the Nets as the fourth quarter is underway. RJ Barrett putting up for two. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. Harden with the ball around the screen. Harden. Guarded by Obi Toppin. Harden around the screen. Harden coming inside. Harden. Fake passes. And where's that going, James? Where are you throwing the ball? Just have a bunch of borderline all-stars and good role players. Exactly. Not to mention they dig in Mikal Bridges, who, honestly, he better not be playing tomorrow. We have B going to the locker room. We better just need to use the bathroom. That's all I'm going to tell you. As Paul Reed tried, as someone tried to lay it up and in, I think it might have actually been Isaiah Hardenstein, but it's going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, Tobias clearly touched it last. Oh, wait. Did it go off of McBride? Well, it's too late to challenge it now. McBride inbounds it. Gets it over to Hardenstein over quickly. It's out to McBride, who shoots a high-arcing three. No good. No, rebounded by Paul Reed. Maxey with the ball. Got it right quickly. Gets it over to Harden. Harden guarded by RJ Barrett. Harden coming inside. Harden putting it up for two. And it's good for James Harden off the bank. Let's go! James Harden! The beard's coming alive a little bit, man. Let's go. Quickly gets it over to Miles McBride. McBride gets it out. RJ Barrett gets it over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein guarded by Paul Reed. Hardenstein putting up for two, and it's good for Isaiah Hardenstein. Telling you, we didn't beat on the floor at that time. At that time, you just need Joel Embiid on the floor, to be completely honest. Here we go. Harden with the ball. Shooting a three from the wing. And it's good for James Harden. The beard is coming alive, ladies and gents. The beard is starting to wake up. Run screen. It comes RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett on the pump fake. Around Hardenstein. Toppin with the ball. Gets it over to RJ Barrett for three. No good. And Harden gets the rebound. Harden on the pass to Tobias. Harris out to Maxey for three. Bang! Tyrese Maxey. Timeout Knicks. And Maxey is saying, I'm eventually start putting the icing on the cake on these Knicks. If I'm shooting like this, I'm going to shoot like this the rest of the way. Because I'm that guy that can be this great role player, and I am him. 195 Sixers with the lead by 5 points right now. They've come storming back into this game after the great start that Jalen Brunson had and the Knicks team as a whole, as well as Julius Randle. After the great start the Knicks had, they've been starting to blow it. and they've been going downhill ever since, and the Sixers have been rising to the occasion when it matters. Beautiful job to come back. Let's go. That's who we are. That is who we are. We are making a statement. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love it right now. Absolutely beautiful. Luke Solomon saying how his bowling season. It wasn't that good for the team as a whole. I definitely improved in my game myself. If you guys do not know, I do bowling for high school. Lucas obviously knows because, again, him and I talk on Snapchat. We basically talk about anything. But, as a team, wasn't the greatest for us, but I've definitely been improving in my game. I just had my first 600 series yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? I think so. But, yeah, I just had my first 600 series yesterday. 200 games is what it takes, man. In 3 games, it takes like 200 games. And then, again, that's like kind of mid. My scores were like 214, 172, and then 225. Those were my scores. But, yeah, that's just the offseason, man. Bleacher, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Said, well, yeah, the Sixers have come storming back, man. They've come storming back. Tyrese Maxey's amazing. Everyone's doing a nice job now. Everyone is working together as a team. What have I been saying? This is a team game. What have I been saying? This is a team game. This is much better. Much better than what I saw, like, in the first quarter. Much better. Much better. Congrats on the 611. Appreciate that, Bleacher. Appreciate that, my guy. Hit the like button as well if you have not done so. Oh, like 150? Like what, average-wise? Or let me know what you're talking about, man. Your backdrop. Appreciate that, man. It's more of a background, I consider it. Wouldn't consider it a backdrop. It's like more like a background. But anyway, game's back going. Under 9:40 left here. Let's go. Beautiful execution over the last few minutes, man. Brunson with the ball. Brunson coming inside, kicking it out to R.J. Barrett. I do believe it's R.J. Barrett, not Manuel Quickly. Who gets over to Brunson? Brunson spinning. Quickly, actually, for 3, and it's good for Emmanuel Quickly. And Emmanuel Quickly saying, hey, Sixers, if you're going to pull out to a lead, we're not going anywhere. But Harden with the ball spinning, gets it over to Niang, gets it over to Harden. Harden gets it over to Niang. Niang pump faking. Gets out to Harris on the corner for 3. And it's no good. Nobi Toppin gets the rebound. Gets it over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson coming inside. Brunson spinning. Getting out to Emmanuel Quickly, putting it up for 2, and it almost goes in. But he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here as the foul is called. I can't tell if it's on. Of course, they're not going to show a replay. By the way, it's going to be 2 free throws to the line here for Emmanuel Quickly. For a second, I thought it was 2 free throws for R.J. Barrett because it looks like R.J. Barrett was going to the line. But it's actually Emmanuel Quickly. He's not having that bad of a game. 12 points right now, 3 assists, 5 for 7 from the field. Not too bad of a game by Emmanuel Quickly for a role player. But obviously, Maxey's better. And the first one is missed at the line for Emmanuel Quickly. Sixers fans trying to get those chicken nuggets, man. They're trying to get them. Everyone's going crazy. Second one at the line is no good. But it's a 1-point game right now, man. Let's go. Here we go. Harden on the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Harden at the top of the key. Harden trying to get it by, and it's a turnover. Quickly picks it up. Give it over to Barrett, over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Maxey. Brunson backing in. Brunson kicking it out to R.J. Barrett. Barrett, reverse layup. No good. Hardenstein gets the rebound out the top and over to Quickly for 3. That's no good, and Paul Reed gets the rebound. I think that's what we have Paul Reed on the floor for more than Montrezl. Maxey at 3. Bang! Tyrese Maxey, the The man has ice in his veins! I'm telling you! He's got ice in his veins! Brunson with the ball, guarded by Paul Reed. Gives it over quickly over to Toppin. Out to Barrett, puts it up for 2, and it's good for RJ Barrett. And the Knicks have officially approached the hundreds. Here we go. James Harden with the ball. Harden guarded by RJ Barrett. Harden coming inside. Pass Toppin over to Niang, who shoots a 3. Bang! George Niang! Beautiful 3! Niang is starting to wake it up a little bit too. He's like, let me join the party. Let me join the party. Brunson loses the ball. Picked up by Harden. Harden, bring it down the other end. Harden, out to Niang. Another 3. Oh, Harris trying to get the rebound. Does so. And the points will not count for Tobias Harris. All the Sixers fans are saying it's BS. Oh, man. What a lots of entertainment. Beautiful. Oh, man. My goodness gracious. Whew. And Paul Reed will go to the bench. Where is Jalen McDaniels? Of course, they put Embiid back, but we want Jay McDaniels, man. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden going step back 3. No good. Embiid swats it out there. Puts it out there. Maxey, the shot. No good. And it's going to be Sixers ball. It's going to last go off of Julius Randle. When Maxey hit that, kid Scott said from Concha Hawkins. Oh, my goodness gracious. And timeout called, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. It is on. Game on. Game on, man. Game on. Let's go. Game on, man. I'm telling you. Looking beautiful, man. What a comeback so far. But the game is not over. The game's not over right now. What am I drinking? Just having some water. Hey, guys, let's get that victory, man. Cheers. Wait. Hold up. I never actually opened it, but let me restart that. Lucas, drinking water, my guy. Cheers to you guys, man. Let's get the win. Oh. Lucas, man, I don't care if it's the wintertime, man. I'm honestly not a soda person. It's not good for me, obviously. So you know I stay hydrated with the water. It's a 5-point game, man. Come on. Come on. 5 points apart from these two squads. It's not over, man. Let's go. The job is not finished. Job's not done. Let's go. Lock it in. Lock in, boys. Continue to lock in. Let's go. Same mindset. Come on. The game is not done. But, you know, Maxey's looked real hot off the bench. 24 points for him. 8 for 12 from the field. 4 for 5 from 3. Oh. Man, next year Maxey should be an all-star. I don't know how he at least did not get some respect this year. Here we go. The inbound pass is in from Embiid to Harden. It's over to Niang, back to Harden. Harden guarded by Julius Randle. Harden dancing, coming inside. Harden fading for two. And that's no good. He had to get it off fast, though. And they're going to call it a shot clock violation here against the Sixers. Here we go. Here's quickly gets it over to Brunson. Brunson gets it over to Randle. Randle shooting the two. And it's good for Julius Randle. The Knicks are not going anywhere, man. That's why I said you have to stay dialed in till the clock hits 0. That's what I've been saying. You have to stay dialed in till that clock hits 0. Harden on the pass over to Maxey. Maxey coming inside. Maxey spin. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid over to George Niang. And blocked the first time. Misses it the second time. Embiid gets it out. To Embiid over to Maxey. Maxey, the two-point jumper. No good. Doesn't even get the bounce. Come on, Tyrese. Here we go. Brunson on the pass here. So Emmanuel quickly gets it over to Brunson over to Randle. Randle guarded by Embiid. Randle pump faking many times. Randle tries to get it out there. No fouls called. Harden gets it and gets it over to Embiid. Back to Harden. Harden over to Embiid. Over to Niang. In the corner for three. Bang! George Niang is waking up. He's starting to have ice in his veins. Let's go. Come on. Randle with the ball. Niang, 13 points, 3 for 5 from 3. Randle putting it out there. Taken away by Maxey. Keeps it in play. To Embiid. Embiid coming inside. Embiid spinning. Tries to get out to Harrison. Overthrows it. Embiid. What was that pass, Joel? What was that pass, man? Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson going to his left around the screen. Brunson taking a two-point jumper. Not even close. Harden gets the rebound. Harden gets it over to Maxey. Over to Embiid. Embiid kicking out to Harris. It's going to stay Sixers ball. It had to go off of a New York Knick. It had to. As Harden inbounds it to George Niang. Niang back to Harden. Harden coming inside. Harden kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey for three. No good. Maxey was standing in the corner trying to shoot that. Randle gets the rebound to Brunson. Brunson over to Quickly. Quickly. Over to Julius Randle. Gets it out to Grimes, who shoots a three. No good. Niang gets the rebound. Here we go. Harden gets it over to Maxey. Maxey lobs up to Embiid. Embiid trying to get around. Gets it over to Tobias Harris, who dunks it for two! Tobias Harris! Beautiful connection. Timeout, New York. Sixers leading by 8, 111 to 103, 3:17 left in the game. Let's go. Mike Howard, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through. Man said Maxey had some bad games too. That's true. But everyone has them, though, man. Everyone has them, though, but at least give Maxey a shot at being an all-star reserve, man. I mean, Give Maxey a shot, but I think next season is his year to at least be a reserve. Next year, I think it's his opportunity. Appreciate you for coming through, Mike Howard, as usual. Another good supporter of mine. Appreciate you for coming through, Mike Howard. Hit that like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Great game? Absolutely. This is a great game. It looked like it was all out of hope for the Sixers. It looked like they were going to lose 3 straight, and we find them ahead by 8 with 3:17 left. Let's go. Stay dialed. Do not stop doing what you're doing until the clock hits 00. Let's go. $3:17 left, man. It's all down to this. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Jalen Brunson with the ball. Brunson gets over to Grimes. Grimes over to Randall. Randall pump faking. Randall gets it over to Barrett, who shoots the 3 from the wing. And it's good for RJ Barrett. Trying to keep the Knicks alive. That's 19 for RJ Barrett tonight. Maxey with the ball. Guarded by Brunson. Gets it over to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Over to Harden. Harden over to Harris in the corner for 3. It's no good, and Randall gets the rebound. Randall. Guarded by Maxey. Randall kicking it out to Brunson. Brunson putting it up for 2, and it's good for Jalen Brunson. Do not tell me Brunson gets back to his old ways, man. Come on. Now Sixers only up by 3. 111-1 away at this point. I do believe. Harden with the ball going to his left. Harden guarded by Emmanuel Quick. Or I think that's Julius Randle, actually. Anyway, Harden coming inside. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid trying to go reverse layup. Wants the foul. Does not get it. Randle gets it over to Brunson. Brunson. Kicking it out to RJ Barrett. Barrett putting it up for 2. No good. And Harden gets the rebound. Here we go. Under 2 minutes left. Harden. Guarded by Grimes. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid. Guarded by Sims. Embiid putting it up for 2. And you can count that plus the foul. Embiid's going to the line for 1 more. Another foul on Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims, you and Isaiah Hardenstein get back in the crib. Joel Embiid is your daddy. Send him to the line for 1 more. I'll take a 3-point play, Joel. I'll take it on the menu. Absolutely dominant game for Joel Embiid. 35 points, 14 for 18 from the field from what should be the MVP of the NBA. I'm not playing games anymore. Beautiful game from Joel. I'm not playing games. RJ Barrett gets over to Sims off the baseline. Tries to get to Brunson, but it'll go out of bounds off the hand of PJ Tucker apparently, so it's going to stay next ball. Should get a side view of that, honestly. Keep the stars on the floor, man. Keep the stars on the floor. Keep the starters on the floor. Dude, Joel Embiid might have had one of, if not the best game of the season for him. Shooting-wise, 100,000%. This guy's only missed 4 shots tonight. 4 from the field. He's only missed 4 shots. 4. I'm not playing. This has definitely been one of, if not the best game of the season for Joel Embiid. He's got 35 points, maybe on the verge of a double-double. I don't know. I think one of them he might have had 9, maybe like 9 assists, maybe 9 rebounds. One of those 2. If not, it was a 4. If not that, it was like 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And not to mention, that's your MVP of the NBA. A guy that only misses 4 shots, that is your MVP. 6-point game. 114, 108, 121 to go. Let's go. So still looking at this to see if it was last over Brunson or Tucker. Dude, get to the review table already. It's going to be Sixers ball. We're going this way with it. So last one off of Jalen Brunson, not PJ Tucker. So successful challenge by Doc Rivers, man. Let's go. Here we go. Passes inbound from Maxey to Harden. Harden guarded by Grimes down on the other end. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid gets it out to Maxey. Maxey taking another three. Bang! Tyrese Maxey! What have I been saying? He's got ice in his veins! Brunson spinning. Kicking out to Barrett. Barrett putting up for two. Not even close. Embiid gets the rebound. He gets over to James Harden. We'll bring it down the floor. Harden gets over to Embiid. Embiid. Kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey wants more. Oh! And Tucker gets the rebound. Out to Harden. Give it to Maxey one more time, Harden. I dare you. Let's go. Harden. Coming inside. Harden going step back two. Gets the bounce. James Harden. Let's go. Timeout Knicks. 119, 108. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And that, my friends, should be the dagger to this game. Beautiful job. Beautiful comeback. Fantastic. What a job. Beautiful. Yeah, man. What a job by Philly today. Actually eligible for 6th man of the year? I hope so, man. All right, the pass is in from Brunson to Randall. Randall kicking it out to Brunson. Brunson going to lay it up, and it's going to be no good, and Embiid's going to get the rebound. And we're going to run this out. And ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia 76ers in the second one in 3 games against the New York Knicks are going to get it done here. 119 to 108 here in the Wells Fargo Center. Woo! Players of the game, Joel Embiid, 35 points, 14 for 18 for the field, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, so he did get his double-double. And then Maxey, 27 points, 9 for 16 from the field, and 5 for 8 from three-point range. Beautiful game today from everyone all around. Yeah, guys, let me go ahead and change the scoreboard. Beautiful comeback today, man. Beautiful comeback. Absolutely, man. Philly is a great city. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the drill, man. Since the Philadelphia 76ers won today after breaking that 2-game losing streak, y'all know what we need to do, man. Play the song! Let's go, man. What a win today. What a comeback. That was huge. Huge comeback, man. Not to mention the Sixers held the Knicks to 15 points in the fourth quarter. Absolute phenomenal job in the second half by Philly. Beautiful job. Second half was amazing. $60 points in the second half for the Sixers. Only 43 for the Knicks. Beautiful. Great comeback. Absolutely, Bleacher. You already know what it is, man. Beautiful comeback today. Of course, I forget to put the banners back up, but there we go. But yeah, man. What a win today. 119-108. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, Bleacher, appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. Beautiful 11-point win today. Beautiful comeback today. Everything all around was amazing. That second half performance was amazing. After we struggled early on, we find a way to come back and we find a way to win. Beautiful job. All right, guys, on that note, man, you already know what we have to do. We got to roll through the final stats here, and then we're going to hop off here. And you know what? We're going to enjoy this victory for a little bit. But tomorrow, man, it's a whole new story because then we got the Brooklyn Nets. So starting off on the New York Knicks side, Julius Randle leading the way for the New York Knicks with 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jalen Brunson with 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. RJ Barrett with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Emmanuel Quickly with 13 points, a rebound, and 3 assists. Quentin Grimes with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Isaiah Hartenstein off the bench with 6 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. Jericho Sims with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And then Obi Toppin with 2 points, a rebound, and 2 assists to end off the final stats for the New York Knicks. Now over to the Philadelphia 76ers side. Joel Embiid leads the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 35 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, also having a double-double in this game. Tyrese Maxey off the bench, beautiful game. I did see that he has a stat line of 3 steals on there. Even though it doesn't show it on the Google scoreboard, he did have 3 steals in this game, as well as 27 points, no rebounds, and 2 assists. James Harden waking up in the second half. 20 points for him, as well as 7 rebounds and 12 assists, also getting his double-double today. George Niang off the bench with 13 points and 6 rebounds. Tobias Harris with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. PJ Tucker with 5 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. DeAnthony Melton, 5 points, a rebound, and an assist each. And then Shake Milton with 2 points, no rebounds, and an assist to end off the final stats for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kobe, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope to do the game tomorrow, man. I hope to do it tomorrow. But if not, then you guys enjoy the game tomorrow. If I do not stream the game, if I do end up streaming the game, then I'll be back on here tomorrow, hopefully. 5:45 will be the start time. 6 o'clock is the start time of the game. But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys will see me tomorrow. But if not, then enjoy the game tomorrow and as well as the Super Bowl on Sunday. You got Maxine and B behind you, perfection. I've always had the behind me. And not to mention, Harden had a nice game tonight as well. After struggling in the first half, he definitely stepped up when he needed to. And that's all that matters. That's what we need from basically what is our second or third option. Wherever you basically can find it. Between Maxey and Harden to see who's going to be that second and third option to Joel Embiid on this team overall. Now over the team stats now. The New York Knicks finished shooting the ball 53.1% from the field to the Philadelphia 76ers 51.8%. The Philadelphia 76ers shoot the ball 35.9% from three-point range to the New York Knicks 34.4%. The Philadelphia 76ers finished shooting the ball 77.3% from the free throw line to the New York Knicks 68.8%. The Philadelphia 76ers finished out rebounding the New York Knicks 40-35 and same offensively 6-4. The Philadelphia 76ers had more assists than the New York Knicks 27-23. The New York Knicks with more blocks than the Philadelphia 76ers 5-1. Sixers with more steals than the Knicks 8-1. The Sixers winning the turnover battle over the New York Knicks 12-6. The Knicks with more points in the paint than the Sixers 48-44. And a total of 32 personal fouls called, 17 on the New York Knicks and 15 by the Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, man, on that note, before we get out of here, we do have one comment here from Mike Howard. Tobias Harris is only an average player. I mean, he's getting up there in age, man. A lot of these guys are getting up there in age, especially players like PJ Tucker. So when it comes down to it, as these players start to age, they start to regress, and that could be where Tobias is about to be at this point. So we'll get whatever we can out of him, man. I mean, we still have one more year on his contract after this year, so we're going to see what happens from here. But I don't know who can replace him, honestly, because I doubt it would be Niang, to be completely honest. Because, I mean, Niang could put up the same number as what Tobias Harris did tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, that's going to pretty much do it from your boy. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, man. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. The Sixers win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.